Today we are back in building the DF Goblin kit car build. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gray and this is Living Like Gray, where we build cool cars and do some cool stuff with them. And today we are finally back building this DF kit car. As you see, we have a lot of it done from the previous videos. We've taken everything out of the donor car and are starting to do the rest of stage one. I've got Logan here with me, aka Low Flies. I'll link his channel down below. He does a lot of the editing for this channel as well as some of the other channels that we work with. So huge shout out to Logan, and he's been helping me build this whole kit car. I couldn't have done it without him, so thank you, Logan. And technically this is actually the first day of the year, even though this is gonna come out probably a few weeks, if not months after. So Happy New Year to you guys. It is January 1st, 2024.
New year.
And we have some pretty awesome stuff planned for the year, including this car. But let's go ahead and get into building this thing. We got hung up last time with the collapsible steering rack. As you can see, I have a brand new one right here that actually collapses, and we're gonna go ahead and start by putting this in. And hopefully we'll get all the way up to the wiring harness, and that's probably where we'll stop today. Maybe we'll get it in, maybe not, we'll see, but that's probably where we're gonna stop. So let's go ahead and get started.
And then pull it?
Here we go, I got this one, that's for sure. So we spent the last couple of hours prepping the parts to be put into the car. So we prepped the clutch pedal, which is what I'm holding right here. I had to do some cutting, as you guys saw, so that this would fit properly. We also prepped the pedal box, which is right there. This is for the accelerator and the brake pedal. And we went ahead and painted that thing black so it would match the rest of the car. That is the clutch pedal bracket. We went ahead and just painted the...
Oh god, it's the air compressor.
Is it?
Yeah, it just tipped. Shit.
Are you sure it's the air compressor?
I'm pretty sure it's the air compressor.
Okay, so we had a random scary noise from over there somewhere. I'm not really sure what it was. We thought it might be a jack stand. We thought it might be the air compressors. Not really sure. So we're just gonna hope something doesn't fall and keep going, and if it falls, then we know what it was. But as I was saying, we went ahead and painted the pieces to put into the car. They turned out pretty well. They didn't turn out as nice as the powder coat, but these are just pieces that are gonna be below the dash. They're for the pedals. So they just need to look nice enough from about 5 feet away. And I think we did it. I think these turned out pretty well overall. Now we just need to start mounting stuff up. As you can see, we have everything else mounted here, so we just need to start putting stuff into the car. We're gonna get, I think, all the way to the wiring harness today, so that's good news. We're getting this much closer to finishing this car, and we should have this driving in like the next 1 or 2 videos. It really depends on how we decide to split the videos up. But anyway, let's go ahead, get back to it. Let's get these things on the car.
So like with cars and shit.
Tried it, bro. This is not gonna be fun.
Listen, you tried it by yourself. Remember all those things that you tried by yourself that were very difficult, and then I came in and monkeyed around and
Gonna go like that.
wait.
No, this one's misaligned. It needs to go like straight in, none of Look at it from the other side. You'll see what I mean.
So what happened was the brake booster right here, the holes were not aligned properly, so we had to go in and drill them, and the camera ran out of battery, so that's what happened right there. Grayson, tell me what you're thinking.
It's still giving me problems, actually. I'm trying to get the brake booster hooked up to the brake pedal, and it's for some reason not letting me depress the thing to attach it. I know that was a very scientific explanation, but it's basically just not letting me attach the brake booster to the brake pedal. So I'm hoping there's nothing wrong with the brake booster, but that could be an indication of that. So this could become a very big problem, but I'm gonna see if I can fix it.
Do you think it might be because there's no brake fluid in it?
I don't know. It could be that, or maybe I tightened this down too much or something. It could be various things, because
So wait, show me what's going on.
So I'm supposed to put this onto here, right? And I should be able to, oh well. No, I didn't. I'm close though. But see, I should be able to push this in pretty easily, and it's not letting me push it in. So that to me is telling me something's wrong. This should move pretty freely in and out, so I don't know why it's not.
Oh wait, what? Why is it not compressing anymore?
That's what I'm saying. Yes, I don't know why.
Do you think it's because this is too...
Let me try loosening the master cylinder. Let's see if that does anything for us.
Oh, it works.
It works? Okay. Maybe this was just too tight, yeah. Maybe it's misaligned in there.
Yeah, I think that's the problem.
Okay, so we have an update. We have gotten pretty much the entire brake and pedal system in the car, as you can see. It looks like it's not that much stuff, but it was actually quite a bit of effort and time. Basically, everything that we did today was this steering rack, all 3 pedals. We got the pedal box in and the brake booster, and then we started doing some brake and clutch lines. It doesn't look like much, but it took us pretty much 6 hours to do all of this, and so that's what we've been doing all day. I'm not gonna end this video here. I just wanted to kind of update you guys, but we are leaving for the night, and we're gonna come back and do the wiring harness tomorrow. So the next thing you will see is us doing the wiring harness. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so we are back here working on the Goblin. We were gonna be putting in the wiring harness next, if you guys remember me saying that, but the wiring harness is actually probably gonna end up being the last thing that we put in because it's still not ready yet. But we are continuing working on stage 1 today, so we have a lot more to do here, and we have some cool goodies over here that we just picked up from DF Goblin. As you can see, we got a bunch of DF kit car boxes, and this little beautiful thing right here is a brand new 0-mile transmission for the DF Goblin kit car. As you guys can see, all these cool parts behind me, we have a lot of cool new stuff. We have new rear coilovers, we're still waiting on the front coilovers, we have a new transmission, we're still waiting on the seats, and then pretty much all of the rest of the hardware for the bearing hubs and everything else for stage 2. Now, as for stage 1, we still have more parts to put on. What we have put on is a steering rack. We've run the coolant tubes through, we've done the brake booster, the pedal box, and the power steering. So we're gonna keep going with stage 1, even though the wiring harness is supposed to be next. But since we don't have the wiring harness fully reworked yet, we figured out we can put everything else from stage 1 and stage 2, basically finish the car without the wiring harness, and the wiring harness can go in last. So that's what we're gonna keep doing today, is we're gonna see if we can finish the stage 1 kit, or at least get as far as we can, and unload stage 2 and start working on that probably in the next video. So let's go ahead and get working on stage 1.
Health and safety at its finest.
Yeah, right.
No love.
turn the ignition switch to where the loop opening is pointing up and away from you.
So I need you to fit something big into a small hole. I know you're the expert at that.
Yep.
Okay, so this thing needs to get in here. You can use as much lube as you want. Good luck.
Hear that, y'all? As much lube as I want. I think I got it. Do I have metal fragments all over my face?
Yeah, go do that. It's like on your nose. You should get on Grindr.
Gay joke, ha.
Because Logan's gay. No. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Okay, so it's been a few hours and we have gotten some pretty big things done. As you guys can see, the radiator is mounted, the coolant lines are all attached. We also, Logan, huge shout out to Logan, like not kidding at all. Like this was a big thing. He spent like an hour grinding down the mount points for the original ignition switch, and now look how pretty it looks. Like it looks super, super good. It would have been like a big hunk of metal thing, and so now it actually looks really good. So huge shout out to Logan. He got metal flakes all over himself, so yeah, like huge help there. But we got the ignition switch mounted. Now we're actually onto the gas tank in the rear, so we're gonna go ahead and mount up the gas tank, which shouldn't be too hard. Now that I've said that, it's gonna be the hardest thing that we've done. Yep. But like overall, it's looking pretty good. Like look how cool that thing. Actually, wait, I wanna get a shot from up here. Look how crazy that looks with the radiator on it and everything. That looks insane, dude.
So aggressive.
Like, this is a pretty cool view from up here. We also, if you didn't notice, we cleaned up a little bit because it was such a big mess. It's still kind of a mess. Like we got cobalt dash parts everywhere, but it's nowhere near as much of a mess as it was. So now this is all we have left of stage 1. But once that's done, we're on to stage 2. And stage 2 is just putting the car on its wheels. So we're getting pretty close. I'm excited, Logan's excited. We're almost there. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the gas tank in and like get this thing done, man.
Dude, let's do it.
Slide the driver's side T-bolt clamp over the fuel tank.
Oh, okay, so do this side, then you slide that over. Okay. Then you just stock it out.
Move the tank so that your driver's side is 6.5 inches from the end of the mount rail.
I think that is there. I think that's...
Okay, that's as far as I can go over here. Like, that don't make sense.
It is faster. That thing is like surprisingly slow.
It's meant to, yeah. I could probably turn up the speed to be honest.
But it's meant for higher torque.
Yeah.
Twist it on. what we've got here is we have gone and put the fuel tank on the car. Grayson is doing something over there. Here is our fuel filler cap right there. And we went and ran pipes all through here. This is gonna be, what is this called again? This,
the breather line?
yeah, this is the breather line. And we have got our fuel pump put in. So now we're trying to figure out what to do next, but man, this looks cool.
You wanna guess what's next?
The engine.
Yeah. The engine's next.
Fuck.
Okay, so we got the gas tank on the car. Now we are just starting the front suspension. Next would normally be the motor, but we don't really have the motor ready. And I figured let's just go ahead and start the front suspension because we have all that ready. So that's what we're working on now.
And it's late at night.
And it's late at night. It is 10 p.m. So that's kind of where we're at. That's what we're doing. So anyways, let's get going. Huh? Well, I know there's this top piece, but how do you do that? You can just press it down, any?
Does that pull out?
Oh, no, that still wouldn't make sense. Wait, yeah, I think it does. Oh!
Yeah,
oh,
monkey my ass.
Monkey! No, that makes more sense now. And then this slides. Oh, look at that, that's cool. Like, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Check that out, man. That is, it's not fully, like I still need to tighten everything down, but like, that's it, man. That is the front suspension. Okay, so we have gotten so much done. As you guys can see, we started on the front suspension, but there's a couple things that we're missing and it's too late to go out and buy it from Home Depot or anything. So here's all the stuff that we have done. So basically, we did the front upper and lower control arms. We did the front radiator mount and radiator. We have all of this here, the steering rack. We have the gas tank in, finally the fuel filler, and the breather line and the fuel pump in the car right now. As you guys can see behind me, we got these new shocks for the front. We can't put them on though because again, we are missing some tools to put them in, which we will get tomorrow. But overall, it's actually starting to look like a car. Wow, dude, with the arms out, it looks so sick.
And we finally got something here in the back seat, in the back.
Yeah, we're starting to actually like do more now. It's like,
just wait until we drop, we put the engine in.
Yeah, no, and the next video should be us putting the engine in. If not, then it's at least getting the car on its wheels, I think. So be sure to subscribe for that, and shout out to Logan. I'm gonna link his stuff down below as well. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for the DF Goblin build and everything we're gonna do with it. Thank you guys, I'll see you next time, bye.